Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a treat for you. This absolutely stunning 2020 Newell coach just came in on trade here, is going to be on the market here soon, and I'm lucky enough to be hanging out with Grant Kernan, General Manager of Newell. Coach, how you doing today, sir?
Hey guys, we're doing great.
So what are we looking at here, sir?
So this is a 2020 model that just came in on trade. The customer has designed another one that's on the construction line. This is about to enter our PDI process to get it ready for resale, and we got a quick little minute here before it goes into the kind of renovation process to get it ready for resale, and we're going to take a walk through it.
Awesome. Well, let's see it in its current condition here, and I've got to point out just the light colors and the perforated vinyl on the windows. A lot of really cool stuff going on this coach.
Yeah, I'm excited about showing you this. This is they did a whole lot of custom cabinet features and really made a good use of space in this coach, so I'm excited to show you.
Yeah, real quick, before we go inside though, I've got to point out, I got to get a close-up of all the ghosting and the stripes going on here. Just a very cool paint job that I know that this camera won't pick up from about 5 or 10 feet away, but then as the light reflects on it, it really just an incredible looking coach. Wow. This is a bright coach.
Bright coach, a lot of creams, blush, a lot of white, a lot of beautiful light, a lot of cool accent lights.
And this is a 2020?
2020, yep. This is coach 1685.
And it got traded in on what, a 22? Or?
It's going to be traded in on 22, correct.
Wow, he liked it so much, you had to get another one, huh?
Yeah, it's very similar.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
Well, I look forward to seeing that one. So what's going on in this coach?
Yeah, so there's a couple things. To begin with, what I like about a lot of this coach is they did a ton of cool cabinet features. So you'll notice in a lot of our coaches, we don't have a whole lot of cabinetry over the main sitting area. So this was the first coach, if you remember our reversible projection system, it was discovered on this coach. This coach didn't really have it. This is a friend of mine. Me and our friends were camping, and we discovered, oh my gosh, you can see that through the screen. So you can see he's got his projector system up here.
And then I think the story was, it was going through that window, and then on the next coach over.
Actually, we were out walking the dogs, and we could see the video coming through the screen because we had put down the wrong screen. You know, Newell's come with a blackout shade and a sunscreen, and we had put down the sunscreen, and so it was just perforated enough to let the visuals through. That really sparked the idea of what became our Tampa show coach, where you can actually see it and hear it from the outside.
I'll make sure to leave a link to that video in the description below, where in that video they show off that projector.
Another couple things that are interesting. We've done this before, but I think we executed this really nice. It just gives you a little more counter space. You still have, your space for your trash can or storage. It locks in place when you're underway by a simple little pin. Sometimes things can get overcomplicated, but this is just a simple little pin that locks it in place while it's driving.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful stove. The guys did a handcrafted cutting board that, of course, covers the cooking surface.
Yeah.
I thought that came out really nice.
If you're seeing the rolling light, it's not doing that. That's my camera. I'm going to try to adjust that in the editing software. I'm on about my 3rd or 4th camera today. Oh, yeah. Now that stopped. So it was a backlit piece right there.
Backlit piece. I really liked the colors that she picked out here on the cabinetry. It's this nice kind of blonde, creamy wood finish. I think it really complements a lot of the blush colors and a lot of the white in here really nicely.
Absolutely. And I've got to point out too, these the hardware that they use, very unique and very cool design.
Yep. Nice built-in wine cooler here. Another unique feature of this is, a lot of Newells we have what are called our spider switches. There are our switches that are around the coach, and if you'll notice in this coach there aren't any. So they consolidated all of them right here behind this cabinet. So they have the Intrepid 2 screen, but they also have the spider switches. That really gives the whole coach a nice clean finish and non-cluttered finish.
Yeah.
Yeah. half bath there.
Beautiful half bath. I mean, the design work in every one of these Newell coach bathrooms is just a little different. And again, underlit countertops. I like the white. Is this like an automotive paint on the cabinets, or what would you refer to that as?
No, this is just, again, it's another laminate that we use. It just, this one's got a high gloss white finish. It's just beautiful.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Turn on some balance. So,
oh, that's cool.
Lots of, and the whole coach has this RGB system throughout it. Again, it carries on with the same cabinetry finishes we had up front. This has got a beautiful underlit counter. You can see here, this was developed into a makeup table that the customer wanted. You'll notice the hardware in here really had some cool bling on all the knobs that we've used. I mentioned this customer did a lot of cool things from a storage perspective on cabinetry. They obviously wanted the extra storage down low, so we affixed the TV up here, but he wanted a safe space in case he wanted to store some valuables. So behind the TV, it opens up. And he actually has his vacuum parts stored right now. Yeah, not real valuable, but it's a really nice hidden area where if you needed to put some jewelry or some cash or whatever you needed to have, built in there.
Even the countertops on the side of the bed are underlit.
Yeah. And you can see here, this is a cool, this gives us a really good view of how the drop-down floors work. So you might not even notice it in front, but the coach all has drop-down floors on 3 of the slides. And we oftentimes disguise them as a grout line, so it really kind of disappears as you're walking through it. But this section right here drops down into the chassis about 4 inches. And then this whole slide comes over and meets up with the subfloor here. So
yeah,
it really allows you to have a lot of flat floor living space as opposed to, you know, kind of jumping up into a little bump going into the slide.
Yeah, and I've got to point out, I mean, with the flat floor at how wide this bedroom is, I mean, you've got probably 6 or 7 feet from the bed to the makeup area, or what's that called?
Makeup table.
Makeup table. Yeah. Grant and I don't use those.
Nice big closet here. Washer dryer will be here. And then a really pretty, really elegant bathroom. Double sinks, nice wide sinks, underlit counters, underlit sinks. Some really cool light fixtures, some really cool hardware. And then of course the shower is this beautiful built-in seat, beautiful shower. Some other really cool parts that I wanted to show you is, you know, a lot of times, and of course this is a built-in towel warmer, but look at all the unique storage they built back here. This is a pull-out.
Oh, cool.
Look how deep that is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So there's all these kind of doors and hutches that the designer, the owner, worked with our engineering team on, and they just created a ton of additional storage to store everyday items. When these people go out camping, you know, oftentimes they're in the coach for a long time, and really maximize the storage space was one of the things they wanted to accomplish. Big, nice.
Yeah, a lot of closet space. I think Newell coaches are second to none in closet space from all the motorhomes that I've been in. And
we really utilize the space well, and you know, the other nice part about what we have in building our own chassis is the exhaust vent. Whereas in some motor coaches it kind of goes up through the sides, you know, ours goes out the back, so we don't have to reduce our closet space because, you know, they have a vent stack or an exhaust vent going up the back. So it really gives us a lot of room to work with.
Yeah, absolutely. I've just got to point out just the underlit countertop and these sinks that Newell coach uses. I mean, just a bright... I highly doubt this coach is going to last long. This is one of the better looking design coaches.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So Grant, this coach, we're kind of getting a first look at this coach. When do you think this coach will be ready on the market? And then do you know what you're going to list it for sale?
It is on our website now. You know what? Let me get that answer.
And while you're looking that up, 2-year warranty on this coach if they buy it from you, or
2-year warranty. Anything that that might go wrong within those 2 years. The first year, and the way our pre-owned warranty works, the first year is no deductible. If it breaks, we fix it. The second year, we charge $100 per line item on our pre-owned warranty, but everything still has full coverage. We don't cover wear and tear items like tires and belts, but if there's a problem with the microwave, if there's a problem with the dishwasher, even though the manufacturer of the dishwasher, even though their warranty might have run out years ago, we still cover it.
And you guys do the chassis as well. Do you know the price there? Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry, I keep distracting you. Grant's trying to get us the price here. So while Grant's getting that price, I've got to show you guys a close-up on these chairs. Very cool pattern, over the top look here. And
so this coach is listed on the website now. The list price is $1.749. It is a 2020, so it's really a brand new coach. Of course, we do build our own chassis, so this is covered as part of our 2-year warranty program on pre-owns. We take care of any chassis component that might go down, any house problem that might go down, are all covered under those 2-year warranty. And of course, since we build our own chassis, we know it intimately, and we can get you right on the road if there's ever an issue. And one of the other nice parts about Newell is since we build our own chassis and we build the whole thing, there's no finger pointing. You don't have to worry about going to a drivetrain shop for one issue and an RV repair center for another issue. We're a one-stop shop when it comes to Newell's, and we take care of it all.
Grant, I can't thank you enough for giving me an inside look at this extremely beautiful Newell coach. If someone's a serious buyer, who should they get a hold of?
If someone's a serious buyer interested on this coach, you can learn all about this coach on the website. It's listed on the website now. And if you want to talk to someone about coming for a test drive or seeing it in person, you can reach out to anybody on our sales team. You can go to www.newellcoach.com and you can read about this coach and read about all the inventory that we have on the website.
Can't thank you and the team at Newell Coach enough. And a huge thanks to all of you out there on YouTube liking these videos and subscribing to the channel. I hope you're all having a great day. Thanks again.
Have a good weekend, everybody.